One of my new favorite bands, a couple of bartenders from Brooklyn, they called the Dream Eaters, and they're great. I love them. They just dropped a new song, actually. It's called Dead Parents. Something for Mary and I.
Yeah.
Want to hear Dead Parents? It's not Dead Parents.
Stop the other one.
Dead parents no longer here. Where did they go? I miss them so. Dead parents, they were just here. Are they in bed? They're still in my head. Dead parents.
Oh, that's a banger. Anywho, well done to them. I don't know if they tour or anything, but I love them. I can't get enough. Guardians are ahead of the Detroit Tigers as we speak, 2-0 in the top of the 7th. It's been that score for a bit, so they will come back home on Thursday and start up the weekend series. That's 4 games against the Baltimore Orioles right around the corner here at Progressive Field. I think Saturday's game is some big to-do. I think it's Veterans Night or something like that. What are they doing on Saturday? That would be your...
You got yourself with that one.
Fireworks. And it's Copycat Sabathia Hall of Fame bobblehead night around the corner at Progressive Field.
See, the funny thing is there, Mary, is his initials are CC. And so Alan calls him Copycat.
I don't know what his real
rafters.
name is.
Interesting.
Well, because Wednesday, August the 14th is City Connect Belt Bag Night.
That's what it stands for, is City Connect.
It could be. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting so many mixed messages that I'll take them at their word. I don't know what his actual name is, so I go with Copycat. You know why, Bill? Because so many people have tried to replicate his successes, and with varying degrees of ability. Speaking of which, boy, if you're a tennis fan, first of all, my condolences. But second of all, that tennis in the land is back. I think this was happening last summer when we, in years past, the cruise has left from the Nautica. This year we'll be leaving from the Good Time 3, so we're going to be docking over by the Rock Hall. But this is what was going on, I think, last year, the day of the cruise, wasn't it? They had those tennis courts set up there in the parking lot, tennis in the land, and they pack them in for this. I'm not a tennis person. I tried in college. My girlfriend at the time was like a very, very good tennis player, and it was to her continual chagrin that I really had no ability for it. And I don't know why. I just I'm not good at tennis. But there's billboards you might see all over town. So this continues what they've been crowing about in 2024 with all these amazing sporting events taking place in Cleveland, Ohio. You had the women's Final Four. You had there was something else, I'm sure. They got all the wrestling this weekend, right?
Yep. Big wrestling weekend.
And so they've got the...
and Hawk Tuah Girl's going to be in town.
Where's she going to be?
She's going to be at the farm on Saturday
of course,
night.
in the flats.
Yep.
Oh, they're going to pack them in there.
Oh, yeah.
She was on Whitney Cummings' podcast.
Yeah, talking about Matt Rife.
Yes, she's like, who's your celebrity crush? It was Mary's friend Matt Rife.
Yep.
Matt, you're really making a Wish Kids Day today.
Are you dying?
I asked Haley her celebrity crush, and it's, yeah. Don't look at me like that.
Miss Haley Welch?
Yeah, Miss Haley Welch.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Knows who she is.
I'm doing better now. Thanks for the ego boost. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Those two crazy kids. I hope it works out for them.
Too. That'd be beautiful.
The Hawk Tuah Girl and Matt Rife?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though, and this could happen to anyone in real life. Obviously, Haley Welch goes viral because of the Hawk Tuah video. But now, the next person she dates is going to expect that. And that's unfair to her.
It might be her move, though.
Yeah.
Well,
sound like
I
she's
think
shy about it.
think it was before this.
What, she's only going to save it for marriage now? What?
Well, I don't know about that. I'm just saying, like, if if you get really, really known for one thing, after a while, you don't want to do that thing anymore. That's true of anybody that ends up accidentally or willingly with a hook. After a while, you don't want to do that anymore. So you date a guy or a girl, I don't know which way her Peter teeters, and you go, she just said you spit on that thing.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't say guy or girl. We assume guy, and that's probably a safe assumption. But we don't know. Sure, Matt Rife is her celebrity crush. Again, that gives further credence to the fact that she's a straight girl. But there's probably something to be said for that. Or at the very least, and I don't know if she's dating, whatever. We don't know anything about her. That's why if you want to meet her at the farm, I'm sure you can, is she signing on? What is she doing?
She's like just hosting a party.
Just being there.
Yeah. This is what her life is. She appears. People go, oh, well, I want to see her.
Yeah.
So she'll stand
And
next
she's
to the DJ.
cute. She's
Yeah,
nice.
and
Seems very nice. And,
she is about that party life. So I think it's perfect.
good for her.
Nightclubs, not comedy clubs. That's what I say.
Right.
That's fair.
Put asses in seats just to do a Q&A. What-eyed Ole, the Hawk Tua girl. And that's the thing, too. She has a name, and more people know it. They call her Haley Welch. That's fine, but she is the Hawk Tua girl. That's what she's trading on, that fame. But when you're dating a guy in real life, you might not want to do that. Or, at the very least, maybe do you make him wait a little bit longer? Because when you get famous, you never know how people or why people are coming at you. Now, she's going to know for a very specific reason why people are coming at her. It's a double-edged sword. Maybe that's a question to ask her. Anybody going to go see her? When is this weekend?
No. I'm going to be at Imposters Theater. So if you want me to hawk a joke on you, come on out. Oh. That's not going to work.
Oh, boy. If you want Bill to spit on that thing
in a
comedic way?
In a metaphorical way with jokes.
Yeah.
BillSquire.com. Get tickets.
You're going to be spitting some laughter at people is what you're saying.
I'll spit jokes, and then they laugh.
Uh-huh.
I'll be laughing after.
All right.
You can see the tattoo in person. It'll be great.
Yeah. Now, do you charge for a tattoo viewing?
No.
They can do it for free.
I mean, if they buy tickets to the show.
Okay, so purchase of a ticket for Bill's show includes a free tattoo viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not everybody's got like add-ons. Value added is what we call that in the biz.
Yep.
Good for you.
Those shows have been really fun that I've been doing at Imposters, though. So if you come out, you'll have fun.
Now, is this the same night as the Hawk Tua girl?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's all right.
Competing stars.
I don't think we're going after the same audience exactly.
You probably are. You don't
No,
know.
my audience is going to be
anything.
much more likely going to WrestleMania or SummerSlam than to the farm to see the Hawk Tua girl.
You don't know that.
Big night. Alan, the question she answered was literally what's something that drives men crazy in bed. You are correct. You're right. Again, that gives a further evidence of the fact that she's probably straight. But maybe she was engaging in an act of subterfuge. Maybe he caught her so unawares, she was like, because she had it right there. That's the beauty of that video.
But then also, she just said her celebrity crush was Matt Rife. So.
True. Yeah, it's true. It's all in there.
Everything's pointing straight.
It's all pointing in one direction. We were talking yesterday about Comic-Con revealing that Robert Downey Jr. is returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, flipping the script, and he's going to play the villain. He's going to play Dr. Doom. And I guess the conceit is that it'll be in a multiverse where Tony Stark was never Iron Man, but instead he is Victor Von Doom or whatever. But what comes out today is what Marvel had to pony up to get Robert Downey Jr. back.
Well, I'm guessing at least $1 million.
You're right, at least $1 million. Did you read any of this story?
No, I didn't read any of this.
So, Robert Downey Jr. had not been quiet about he's had a very good year. I think did he win the Oscar for Oppenheimer? I think
he won Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah. So he's got an Oscar on his shelf. I think that's his second or third. He won for, I think, Chaplin back in the day. Or was nominated at least.
I think this is his first win.
Okay. So anyway, it's been a very good couple of years for him. He was already getting paid a lot of money to be Tony Stark in the MCU. Marvel was really ponying up for him. And over the past year or so, he has, in his downtime when he's having conversations with journalists or whatever, he's made it pretty clear that given the right set of circumstances, he'd be happy to come back to the Marvel movies. But he's like, but I'm dead, and they're not going to mess with that. And so then they announce at Comic-Con, they literally unveil him as the new Doctor Doom. They are paying him north of $80 million.
Oh, my God.
For the 2 Avengers movies.
Pay me $80 million.
That's why everybody's clowning on Jonathan Majors, by the way, because now, again, they would not have paid Jonathan Majors $40 million of film, but he would have made a really, really solid bag for these films had they gone in the Kang direction, which, as you pointed out, people weren't really all that hype about in the first place.
No.
So who knows? But so they're going to pay him about $40 million per film. And his rider or his contract includes private jet travel.
Come on, man.
Because, of course, he's an environmentalist. Dedicated security. He's got a team. And a trailer encampment. So he will have a whole area set up for his people, like a little trailer park on set for RDJ. So like a little compound on the set. And what's the matter?
I'll do it for $250,000, Marvel.
But you're not Robert Downey Jr.
I'm better.
Well, they don't know that. And
Let's
whose
see,
fault
Dr.
is
Doom.
that?
Let's see. All
Telling
right,
them
voice
right now.
actor, Dr. Doom.
I don't know who that is.
See, you're
I have
already
to
off
do-
to a bad
I
start.
have to do research. Is he a bad guy?
Yes.
Yes.
His name is Dr. Doom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, here's the little twist.
Okay.
He's not a physician, per se.
Not if what is he a
He's-
doctor of?
Doom.
Podiatry?
Doom.
Oh.
No, I said he's not a physician.
No, that's a foot doctor.
Do you not think podiatrists are physicians?
I don't think so.
Well, you also thought that pharmacists just bend down and put pills in their mouth, too. So,
No, I know that for a
yeah,
fact.
right.
It's like,
Oh, God, I got so many messages from pharmacists after that.
that was like a month ago.
What, is there a time limit on you being silly?
No.
They were like, does
forever.
Mary know how many cameras we have behind
There's
the
not
counter?
that many
Was she
cameras.
insane?
There's not that many cameras.
2024.
Okay, Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Who's his bad guy or who's his nemesis?
Well, he
The
wasn't
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four, yeah.
Oh.
Although the Fantastic
Richards.
Four movie, I think, is going to be set in the 60s. So it's a different, but I don't think he's part of that. I think he, unless there's crossover or something, but he's like doing the next 2 Avengers movies. He's doing, what's the one called? Whatever. They're doing
Doomsday, Avengers Doomsday, and then Avengers
Secret Wars. There you
Okay. Human Torch, I will extinguish you. How's that?
Now, what
Is
is
that
the
this one?
Human Torch? What does Johnny Storm say when he wants to become the Human Torch? That would be great. No, that's
It says flame on.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, which is probably, I don't know how well that phrase has aged, but in the comics he'd always say "flame on." I don't know if he said it like that, but that's how I always heard it when I read
Flame on.
Flame on. Fantastic Four cartoons, but yeah, Victor Von Doom, little on the nose.
I
Of course,
nailed it.
Nobody would actually be named that. But Avengers Doomsday is going to be in theaters May 1st, 2026. And the newly minted Fantastic Four, which they keep trying it. I think this one, they might hit it right down the middle. You got Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards. You got Vanessa Kirby, who just could not be foxier. She's British. She's in Mission Impossible. And you'd probably recognize her if you've seen some movies. Joseph Quinn. Remember Joseph Quinn? This was the guy with the long hair wig in Stranger Things, the Metallica dude. Now nobody recognizes him because he's in movies, but he just has his regular head.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, that he's in the Quiet Place prequel, and he's going to be the Human Torch. And then Eben Moss-Backrack, who was in Girls, and he is on The Bear.
He's Richie on The Bear. Yeah.
He's the Thing.
Yeah.
That's where you don't get to see the guy. So it's like, yeah, I want to be in a Marvel movie, but I'm going to be under all this CGI. Michael Chiklis was the Thing.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the other Thing? And the other...
Man, I don't even know who was in that one.
Chiklis was in, like, the last non-CGI one.
Chiklis was in the one from the mid-2000s with
Kate
Jessica
Mara.
Alba and stuff like that, yeah. No, Kate Mara was the newer one.
Newer one, okay. I don't remember who the other Thing was. But this will be... and so...
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. It was...
But now we know. I mean...
Jamie Bell, who I don't think...
Oh, he's married to Kate Mara
Yeah.
in real life. Jamie Bell. Okay. He was, remember Billy Elliot, the kid who wanted to dance and sing? That
I
was
never
Jamie
saw
Bell.
that. No.
Okay. He's probably 15, 20 years old by now. But yeah, $40 million a movie. A picture, as they say in the biz, Mary. 40 mil a picture.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Alan, the comedy club tour with Haley Welch has a Hawk 2 a drink minimum.
Hey.
Are you sure you're not in competition with her, Bill? What if that's one of her jokes?
I'm not in competition with her because she's famous.
Well, so are you.
No.
In comedy.
No.
Oh.
No. I would not have to keep telling people to come to the show. They'd be sold out already.
Hey, listen, even famous comedians have to tell people where they're performing.
I'm telling you, buy the tickets.
The promotion never ends.
Yeah, it's...
They don't just buy osmosis. Dave Chappelle has to put out a press release. Hey, I'm doing shows.
Right, but then in the next 15 minutes, the show's sold out.
All right. You're saying yours don't sell out in 15 minutes.
It would be nice if they did.
All
Wouldn't
right.
that be cool?
Wouldn't that be great?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
BillSquire.com.
Alan, I have questions for you about food. You want to hear this
You are
person's
asking
questions?
the wrong guy. Go ahead.
Were you raised in a non-food family?
Actually, that's a great question.
Was food not celebrated and treasured? No, it was not. No, I come from a family of undereaters. I will say that. But from growing a garden, my family is very food centric. This person says, growing a garden and preparing meals and no, we did not do anything like that. No.
We didn't grow a garden, but like food was just like an indulgence that we all enjoyed.
Yeah. I mean, we have a garden now, but
Yeah.
I mean it's barely my domain. How do you treat food with your daughter? They ask. I'm not allowed to talk about food.
Yeah,
in my
because you're
house.
psychotic.
And I understand. I'll get the scowl from Gwen if I say anything about how I look, and I 100% understand that. And I guess I need her to shoot me that look because I will forget where I am. And, sometimes you'll get it. If you have small children, sometimes you'll get into this frame of mind that they're not really listening. But they are listening all the time, even if they don't react to it, because as soon as you think they're not listening, they will repeat something back to you that you said as an aside 2 months ago. And so, yeah. No,
My dad only drinks his salads and nothing over 100 calories.
Well, that's not true, though. It's not true that I'm not eating anything. I had yogurt this morning. I had a protein shake before the gym.
Whoa!
What?
What else?
I had
Big boy?
I'm sorry?
Big boy?
Big
What
boy? Oh, I thought you said big bully.
Big boy.
I had my part sandwich from Potbelly for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't finish the whole thing.
A lemonade.
And I'm currently still enjoying my lemonade. And Bill said 160 calories.
150,
say anything.
And I said that.
Oh.
Weird. You don't even listen to the show.
I have two voices in my head, and then mine. Somebody
All right.
said 160 calories.
All right, listen to mine. This is Bill,
Yes.
and now Mary.
This is also Bill.
All right. See,
come on. That's
she
why
got
he's
me.
confused.
How's that going to help me? Now I don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey, Mary.
You don't know who's real anymore, Alan, do you?
Bill, stop
I know
talking
it's
to me. Go ahead,
I know,
Bill.
I know she
Stop,
doesn't
Bill.
make the face when she does that voice. She's very happy when she does that voice.
It's so stupid.
You can hear her smiling
Yeah,
through
right.
the voice.
She's very happy.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot to be pleased with herself, apparently. Alan RDJ's also got a comedy follow-up called Dr. Doolittle. I get it, because he did Dr. Doolittle.
And that didn't go great.
Well, they also say
I'm
that...
guessing he'll do an accent with this one, though. I think this character's going to have an accent.
Oh,
Are they
don't.
British?
No,
but
because he's,
don't.
Latveria? Like, it's a
Yeah.
made-up country.
Yeah.
It's like an Eastern European country. So, yeah, no, give me the Eastern European.
RDJ.
Yeah.
I think best we should hope for is some kind of mechanically altered voice, maybe.
That's
Well,
what I
once-
was thinking.
That's once he's got the
Like
mask
Bane.
on.
That's
yeah.
what I mean, the
Yeah.
mask. Because with the mask off, he's horribly disfigured.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
so...
are Human Torch. I will extinguish you.
I think he should actually just do it. Like people are like, oh, is he gonna look the same? I say bring back his Tropic Thunder character.
Yeah.
The man disguised
God,
the
I
dude.
love the
I'm
meme.
the dude disguised the dude. Disguised another dude. Yeah.
Somebody posted a meme that said that he's also coming back to do Black Panther, and it was the head of the guy from Tropic Thunder. I'm the dude disguised as a dude playing another dude.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so good.